Hi everyone, I'm Celeste and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today on my channel I actually wanted to open up this box and create something nice out of it. You can see here that it has like this lace applique with gemstones and then a clasp. Yeah, so let's just jump right into it. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I'm CelesteOrchid. I've been cosplaying since 15 years. I've been crafting for like all my life, so I don't even know if I should say how much more. But if you're new to my channel, hi and welcome. Make sure to click that red button down below to subscribe to never miss out on any of my crazy future content. And if you're new here, please leave some seal claps. Seal clap! In the comments down below. Today's project will be this nice necklace box project. I got this from Panduro and it is Panduro Elements, hobby creations thing. All you can see is that I've had this for a long time and it came with glue and instructions, but I don't know where they went. In this kit, of course, you'd normally get instructions like I just said, but I don't know where they are and I lost the glue too. So here is the lace part. It's actually a really nice and thick collar applique. You can see it has nice black roses on it, some leaves, and some other little thingies. I think I'm going to go ahead and iron this. Is it cringy watching me iron something not on an ironing board? Because that's exactly how I feel doing this right now. And this is just to test you guys. So if you actually know not to iron on a table without it being an ironing board, leave a seal clap down below. Of course, this isn't good enough for me, so I took it back to the ironing board and now I'm ironing it like a good seamstress, crafter person. Okay, I hope you guys learned your lesson. Always use an ironing board. Enough with the cringe content. One thing that I do remember is that this kit does not come with pliers and you'll need pliers, so go ahead and get some jewelry pliers. I have some needle nose pliers that are round tipped. These will not really hurt and make indentations if you're using metal. And then there are these standard ones which have these little grips. The grips will leave little teeth marks, so feel free to use either or and know what you're doing. But you need pliers. I'll also be using E6000 glue, my favorite. Hooray! Now that my lace applique is nice and dry because I steamed the crap out of it, I'm going to go ahead and add these edge clips and make sure these edge clips go on first before you start gluing anything because you don't want to glue there and then not be able to add your edge clips. Since I'm already here at the jewelry hardware, I think I'm going to go ahead and add the chains as well and the little jump rings. So these jump rings are included, but if you need extra jump rings, you could always get yourself a nice set. So the chain came as one long piece. What I'm going to do is just break it with my bare hands because it's a very weak aluminum chain. And then I'm going to add my edge pieces. Now, if you're using a small lobster clasp like I am, you don't actually need an extra clasp at the end to have it as a hook, but you can add a charm at the end of your necklace if that's how you feel, and that way it'll keep it weighted down. Time to do the fun part of using E6000 to glue down everything. And actually it is kind of fun. So with this, I'm actually going to put one giant big one all around the roses. And then from there, I'm just going to see what I have left over. I'm not sure what I want to do, but I do want to use up every single gem. This is where you get to play around with your creativity and you can emphasize what's more important to you than what the box will say. So normally with box projects like this, you will be done if you use up all your little supplies that the kit comes with. But this is my channel and I'm going to do something a little bit different. Let's go and see what I got in store. Ta-da! Isn't it glorious? It's so pretty. And the only downfall is you can't really see too much sparkle with it. And then I added this really nice antique looking vintage butterfly. I really love it, but at the same time, it just stands out and the black jewels just doesn't come out as strong as I would like it to. So I'm thinking about changing this up. I mean, this looks so nice as is if you like it a little bit more minimalist, but no. So I'm going to take some of these old earring pieces that I have. These old earring pieces are super old, and I mean like 1990s retro old. And then I have this old necklace where I thought I was going to add all these charms on it and it didn't work out. So I'm going to be using some of those pieces onto this necklace and change it up. So you'll see that in a second. When it comes to recycling materials, it's always important to grab all of your pieces that you want to use first before just randomly adding it on. I always save old jewelry pieces just for projects like this where I can recycle them. Just call me a hoarder. So this is what the box actually says it should look like, but then I finished it into this glorious masterpiece. Just look at it. You still get all the black diamonds on it, but then I added these little gem charmy hangy dangly thingies, and I added a multitude of different styles. Some are flat, some have diamonds, some have little beads, and then of course my beautiful little butterfly piece, so cute. Sorry the camera wasn't in focus. And of course this little ribbon charm. And now it just gives it so much life. Can you believe that? Woo! So we go from this little box idea to this wonderful creation. I can't believe what kind of creativity I unlocked right now. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like on. So pretty. It's like, look at my boobies now. It's like Cleavage Cover Master 10100. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Just, it's totally a different necklace from what it should be. Alrighty, and we're back. So I'm looking at this thing and it's kind of funny because like you never know what you can expect from these little kits. Like I didn't realize I needed to get some glue, or I lost the glue, I lost the instructions, because this is a pretty old box. Also, like I always have like my own creative direction, and this is, you know, the final piece, and I just want to show you it while I have it here. So you can definitely see all of the glitter and sparkles. You can see that I added metal elements to it. And these metal elements are from old jewelry pieces of mine, such as old pieces of earrings, so the ones that I lost the pieces for, some charms, and I think this is just so fun. Here is the necklace piece. I'm wearing my Ghastly Evolution dress from Black Milk Clothing. It is back stocked on their website at this current time. I don't know how long. So this is the piece. It's on my neck. I have to say, this is a huge statement kind of piece necklace. So wearing something a little bit simpler is nice. I like the metal pieces, the light reflecting on it looks cute. Like the little additions of metal just give it a little bit more extra flair, and it gives it just this like personal touch. So even though you get something like this and you have all the necessary ingredients, sort of, not really, like you still need pliers to be able to do the jewelry clasp stuff. But I honestly think it is so much more fun to be able to create something yourself and reuse old material to make something brand new, such as this and other things. So if you really like how this turned out, make sure to subscribe to never miss out on any future videos. Click on some of the videos that are floating around here on the screen right now. Leave some seal claps down in the comments, and I remember to remind you to stay inspired, be creative, and I will see you in a future video. Bye!